I pledge to be
a
positive influence on my friends, family, and community. I promise to listen with an open heart without judgment. I give my word to speak with sincerity and kindness. When I am challenged, I will see the humanity in others. I commit to recognizing and checking my privileges. I understand that we come from different backgrounds. I vow to pay attention to our societal needs. I will choose love when things get hard. I pledge to choose empathy. Let's get a picture.
And so you were incarcerated twice, both times in state. So talk about the second time that you were released and the barriers that you have faced. And I guess this is under the lens of perhaps understanding the first time around the barriers. So what was it like the second time?
The second time, I actually went in the second time because I was actually trying to do the right thing. Sustained employment, being there for the interview on time. It just was not working, interview after interview after interview. I'm doing everything that I possibly can to find this job. I mean, I can't force you to hire me.
Right.
Even though I'm qualified, but I still have that felony. So I was denied the employment. That actually took me right back to what I knew from growing up in that type of environment would lead to, and that was the streets, dealing drugs. Second time I went back, the difference was I had a mother that was an alien. I had nephews and nieces. I was older. I had a lot of people that really cared, a lot of relationships that people were actually dependent on me. And it was now or never. Either get out, find employment. The big difference was I had an opportunity to go to Jefferson Community and Technical College, which I was actually denied from a case manager at Dismas Charities, who informed me that going to that school would be a waste of time and money. Because he said I was not college material. Well, I ended up going to JCTC. I am the first African American male to graduate the African American Studies program. I graduated with honors, earning the Outstanding Achievement Award. I'm now at U of L, prepared to graduate May 2017. What did it was African American Studies, learning who Frederick Douglass was, learning who Charles Hamilton Houston was, learning Brown versus Board of Education and how this affects not only me, sociology, learning what recidivism is. Once I realized what a recidivism is, I realized that's what I am. How can I make a change? Learning psychology, how does my neurons work? What are the areas of the brain? How can they be affected? So learning myself, reading a lot of books, that's what instills some pride in me that had not been in me my entire life.
So the question becomes, first and foremost, congratulations. In spite of the barriers that you face, you have been fortunate and blessed enough to succeed. But the question becomes, what was life like for you growing up? Talk about your childhood, if you can, without necessarily elaborating. But it sounds like the education or the school system that you were a part of failed you, if I may speak bluntly, in terms of teaching you who you are.
I would agree, definitely. I'm originally from Paducah, Kentucky, born and raised. I come from a very good family, and I think most people do. Everybody wants to be somebody when they grow up.
Yes.
Whether you have the tools in your toolbox, I think that's definitely a question. If I had tools in my toolbox growing up in the type of environment, I'm from the biggest projects in Paducah, Kentucky, Elmwood Court.
What's the name?
Elmwood Court.
Elmwood Court, okay.
Drug dealing, drug usage, violence, homicide, anything that you could name you were exposed to as a child. And I had a mother. I had a lot of people around me that did not have that. One thing that me and a lot of my friends had in common going out there, fathers were absent. But we had uncles that took up, that's part of being a good family, So that environment was there. And I truly believe that's how I ended up going back to the street, because that's what I seen every day.
Good deal. Barriers to re-entering society. It sounds like that's another series to go into. So we'll definitely get you back. Thanks for telling your story, and congratulations again.
Thank you. Thanks.